What's the vibe today? Today I want to talk about environments and the impact on mental health and physical health, overall well-being, and of course your gaming performance. I'm going to make this a little bit of a quick video but I think it's very important. What are environments? Let's start with that. People, places, things. The place that you live, the state that you live in. Some of these are not as much in your control, okay? But a lot of these can be controlled. So let's eliminate the state you live in. We'll talk about the place that you live within reason. The place that you work, obviously within reason, but it's not as much about where you work, but who is there at work, who you talk to. So people in general, that's an environment. The games you play, the environment you put yourself in that game, so the people you play with there too. People, places, and things is what the environments is. Let's take an example of environments like where you live. Let's say you live with people and family or friends, but it's kind of impacting you, and you sort of know it, but you don't really. You're not fully acknowledging it. But you know deep down that it's kind of negatively impacting your mood, which is in turn impacting the rest of your life. Because if your mood goes down, maybe you don't feel like doing anything, or not anything, but you don't feel like doing much of anything else, going out with friends, going out to meet people, whatever it may be. And I'm not talking about like people who live with their parents and are in high school, middle school, whatever, right? I'm talking about like people, who are out, college kids, and with roommates or living with family, whatever. You have to realize that the environment that you're in is taking a huge toll on your overall well-being, your mindset, and your physical health. I mean, it all combines into one, your overall well-being, right? And if you are living in a situation and you have all these feelings, you have to look at it and think to yourself, is this the best place for me to be? Should I be living with these people when I come home, I kind of dread being there, or like 90% of the time I don't really feel, quote unquote, the happiness I feel like I should or could. And sometimes it's hard to see, especially when you don't want to hurt people. But listen, you got to do the best thing for you. No one's ever going to be like, I can't believe you would do what's best for you. Like, that doesn't happen, right? You got to do what's best for you. And sometimes you just have to make the harsh realization and the harsh, maybe it's a hard, not harsh, but harsh realization, but the hard choice to go out and, venture out yourself, to help yourself push forward out of that quote unquote toxic environment. And this doesn't just go for where you live, it's for work. And I'm not talking about work in general. If you like your job, but the people that you're surrounded by, try to find a way to push past that, right? Push past around like the people that kind of bring you down. Toxic games are the same. If you're playing with toxic players, stop playing with those toxic players, right? As much as you can, eliminate the toxicity. I think it's very important to understand that your environments play a huge role on your overall well-being, your mindset, and just your gaming performance, of course. So I'm not going to drag this video out. I kind of rambled on a little bit there, but hey, you're in the passenger seat, so you chose this life. If you have anything to add, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Hit the like button, greatly helps with the channel. Hit that subscribe button for more content like this, and I'll just see everybody in the next video. Later, dreamers.